Oh, okay. So there's a joke that Izzaw. So there's it's an Izzaw joke apparently because Izzaw apparently wrote Steve off as one of the worst characters. But going up against Quinn, who's a very seasoned Palutena, like I said from SoCal, we'll see how this one's going to go starting on PS2.
We saw Quinn get a lot of work in, both in doubles and squad strike yesterday. So it's finally nice to see him like here in the natural habitat, right? Normal singles here in this round 2 qualifier, by the way. So we'll see if he's gonna be able to take down this menace of Steve, or if Quinn's just gonna be able to, you know, fight another day and go back down to losers. So let's get right in it. You're gonna notice right out the gate, RaymondNoodles doing a good job just trying to play the keep away game here, build up resources so you can start building up stronger and stronger weapons, using blocks to help him with the building. So it's gonna be the onus on Quinn to play aggressive and try to get in there and interrupt any sort of building he's going. Because look at all this digging he's getting. He already found a gold piece.
Yep. And the thing is about Steve is one of those characters where you really have to grind this matchup. You cannot ignore it anymore. I like how Quinn is at least trying to break the minecart there with the Nair. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about, Raymond's walls are very different than the other walls that we saw a little bit earlier, right? They're actually diagonal, but the explosive flame just going to take care of the minecart. You definitely can start right away with a diamond if you want to, but just going to use the fair to at least give you some space before Quinn now going to be able to respond with a couple aerials.
Yeah, looking out here, the diamond weapon on deck, like he said, is going to be very menace for society here. Managed to catch this back air off stage, because easily take away Quinn's stock, and they're going to be able to use the pickaxe, or the sword rather, into the forward smash, catches him off stage. He's going to take away that first stock.
Quinn, though, just trying to break these blocks as well. And I mean, Raymond does have a couple of resources here, but definitely not enough, especially dealing with Palutena right now. I mean, she's definitely one of those characters that gets you up in a couple nairs. You're eating 50% for it. So Raymond trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Has to burn 1 iron for the minecart. Probably has 1 more, but it's not going to be an empowered one. No gold, no redstone.
And Palu has a lot of resources to deal with Minecraft Steve as well on top of that, right? Because like if you see him trying to dig in the background, he can go for an auto reticle. Auto reticle will be able to just catch him off guard as long as it's not like the blocks are built up in front of him. Also back here, very strong tool for just dealing with any sort of nonsense with do offstage or forward air to be able to get the kill. What makes back air a really solid tool though is being able to go for the shield blocks, right? Having the guard point on that, so it goes through minecart just like that. So you can see that a lot more often with this character.
Absolutely. But Quinn going to be able to find the Nair pickup from ledge here. Definitely not over for Raymond at all, but just dealing with a lot less resources than we would like to see at this point. And that's kind of the caveat with Steve, right? Steve definitely does allow for a lot of players to get some very early KOs, but if you don't have the materials to get that, you burn through your materials fast. What exactly do you have to kind of deal with Palutena, who's notoriously been one of the best edge guarders in this game? Look for the down air, not going to be able to find it. We'll go for the down tilt here. Auto reticle is out, but now Quinn just looking for a way to just get this first stop, and the SD is very unfortunate from Raymond.
Bro, this propaganda of people saying Palutena is bad now has been
Who said that?
It's been sickening me for so long. It's not that she's bad, but like a lot of top players have dropped the character, right? No one's playing Palu anymore. Only like a couple more players.
DLC is better.
She's so good still, and I don't know why people are just dropping her like flies. She can still put in a lot of work. Yeah, she's not as good as she used to be, but she's still fine.
So let me tell you. In Tri-State, in Philly, we had this like little joke that Palutenas, just like in the ecosystem, are very necessary to get rid of all zoners.
Yes.
That like they are in like that food chain. Like Palutena is one of those characters that really breaks zoners because of how fast she is. And I know predominantly from the community, some people have always said that if you're fast, you can beat Steve, right? Like a lot of people trying to use Aegis to beat Steve. But the thing is with Palutena, like her reach is great, especially with things like auto reticle and all that stuff. It reaches out pretty far. It takes care of minecart like you were talking about pretty well. So now here comes Quinn trying to find once more a way to stack on this damage. And I feel like he's playing this like, yeah, approach me game. I'm okay with you running away to get minecart. I'm okay with that.
It's not going to just shoot you.
Yeah.
I got auto reticle. I got explosive flame. What are you going to do about it? Also, tons of great tools to be able to guard point through minecart. Just has so many tools in the repertoire to be able to stop this out. And honestly, I've always found Palu hype. I've loved Palu since day one, dude. I always thought she was a very fundies-based character, has a lot of like cool stuff going for her. Great combo game off of the Nairs on top of that. So let's see if she can try to like bring this back on top of it, because right now Quinn is on fire.
Absolutely. Just the strong, but it is going to be the fair spike that actually gets it. Not going to be enough to get right back up to the stage with a down smash. You got a wall there. Maybe could have teched, but probably unlikely. You're sucks.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of a tricky situation too. You didn't expect to get caught by those angel wings right then and there. Now all of a sudden, all this combo game, trying to push him off top, had to go for that air dodge because was out of resources to get back down to the stage.
Okay, finds finds the Nair, looking for the back air pickup here. Hitboxes are going to trade, and now I feel like Raymond really needs the diamond as soon as possible. Good rollout as well to get rid of the potential of getting hit by minecart. And this is like textbook Steve anti-gameplay right here. Recognizing when it's not safe to try and challenge that minecart, recognizing that the angle's not okay, even trying to get the teleport cancel back air off the platform. Nice by Quinn.
Yeah, being able to just kind of like get in there and just destroy these options is very imperative for Quinn. He's also playing very safe, not really going in until he sees the opening like right there. Recognizing he's going to have to go for these recovery options. He's going to go off stage and try to force the recovery. He forced him to recover that low with the thread.
Yeah, it's the second time, unfortunately, for Raymond, who's going to lose their stock. Fortunately to an SD, but I love how Raymond's at least trying to throw out the fair wall to say, you know what, back up just a little bit because you're about to get spiked again, but Nair into the back air and the down air once more. He has to use the minecart, but I don't think Raymond was expecting that, and that is going to be a 2-0 for Quinn. Like I said, textbook gameplay from the Palutena. Quinn, definitely one of the strongest players we got right now. Is he going to throw up the worm? Is he? We're with you, Quinn.
We're with you. Quinn, we're in solidarity
throw up
here.
Throw out the worm.
Throw out the worm.
We want
throw out the
worm.
worm. Oh, the wave. Okay, the worm's gone.
All right, yeah, the worm's gone.
My worm's gone too, bro. You know what? I'm tossing it.
Anyway, regardless.
If he's going to do me like that, bro, I don't even want it anymore, bro. To worm or not to worm?
That is the question.
Yeah.
All right.
I asked it.
Well, regardless, is that it for us, or are we going to be...
I didn't know the worm's right here. Hold on, let me just find it real quick. See, it's still here. It's still good. You know. Ugh.
All right. Well, we are going to be signing off. We'll be back here later tonight, literally first and last block on this stream.
Well, you open it up, you close it up. Nothing like a clopin, you know what I'm saying?
You can find our socials down here if you like the commentary. And we'll see you guys in a little bit later. Just don't go anywhere.